What if the Sahara turned green tomorrow? I'm not talking about a little rain. I mean full green, grasslands, rivers, lakes, the whole desert just waking up. It sounds like a fantasy, but it's actually happened before. Many times, 10,000 years ago, there were no endless dunes. The Sahara was a lush savanna with massive lakes like Mega Chad, a body of water bigger than the Caspian Sea today. People fished, herded cattle, and painted animals on cave walls that still exist in the middle of the driest place on Earth. This green Sahara was caused by a slow wobble in Earth's orbit. Every 20,000 years, that wobble changes how much sunlight hits North Africa during summer, more heat pulls in monsoon rains from the Atlantic, and the desert blooms for thousands of years. But what if it didn't wait for the orbit? What if it happened tomorrow? The first thing you'd notice is the rain, not a few drops, sustained, tropical rain, dry riverbeds that have been empty since before the pyramids would start flowing again. Lake Chad, now a fraction of its former size, would swell rapidly. Satellite images would show green spreading from the edges, swallowing the sand. Within months, plants would take root, grasses first, then shrubs. Animals would follow. Antelope, elephants, even crocodiles trapped in isolated delta pools would reclaim their old territory. The desert wouldn't just turn green, it would become a massive carbon sink, pulling CO2 out of the atmosphere on a huge scale. That sounds good for climate change, right? Not so fast. That same vegetation would darken the land, absorbing more heat and shifting weather patterns across the entire planet. The Amazon could start drying out because the dust that blows from the Sahara today actually fertilizes the rainforest. Without that dust, the Amazon suffers. In the Atlantic hurricane season, it might shift dramatically, threatening coastlines that have never seen storms. And then there's the human side. Suddenly, 9 million square kilometers of empty, habitable land appears in a region plagued by conflict and poverty. Imagine the scramble. Nations would rush to claim it. Old borders would crumble, millions of climate refugees would see a new hope, and new fights would begin over water and soil that didn't exist a month ago. So a green Sahara isn't just a beautiful thought experiment, it's a geopolitical bomb wrapped in grass and rain. The Sahara has died and come back to life many times. It will turn green again eventually, whether we're here to see it or not. The question is, what will happen when it does? And the scariest part, we might not all like the answer.